All of the set pieces you see here were used in the Lost World Jurassic Park directed by Steven Spielberg. We do have some of the dinosaurs off of the lake. Wait, what? The dinosaurs are out of their cages. Ryan, we gotta go. Keep it into gear. Arms and legs inside the vehicle, folks. I'm not kidding. This is a real serious situation with dinosaurs. They're loose and they can smell the fear. I feel like there's a lot of animals. Did you get it? You're out. Fortunately, today it's not the T-Rex. Good news. It's just the Spitosauruses, guys. They don't do much. This little dino just never hurt anybody, right? It's actually a really great exfoliator, I found. So rub it in. Go ahead. Now those dinosaurs are just as fake as the jungles that they lived in the film. The jungles were built completely inside of sound stages, meaning that everything, including the environment, was artificial. Yes, it was all done indoors, and sometimes we want some really crazy weather indoors. So we're going to show you how we make it rain here, but first we got to call our favorite weatherman.
Hi everybody, here's today's forecast for the Universal Backlot. It's going to be sunny and dry in 6 Points, Texas. Cool and hot until the brook. Expect snow and sleet on New York Street, and we've got a high chance of fine and precipitation for Skull Island, Amity Island, and Island of God. That's your forecast for today. Now here's a look at what's going on in your neck of the woods.
Oh, I have a feeling it's going to rain here, guys. I don't know what makes me feel that way. Look at that. Rain in movies is created by a sprinkler. Overhead sprinkler, you put it on the roofs, you hide it in the trees, it shoots the water up, falls down naturally. Sometimes it's kind of hard to see the water. Actually, right now, where the sun is hitting it, it looks beautiful. But out in the back, in the shadows, it's kind of hard to see. So what a filmmaker will do to ensure you can always see the water is mix the water they use with milk. The milk will make it a little bit more white, a little bit more visible for the camera. Perfect, guys. So let's get it right now. Stop the rain. Let's show them something else. Stop the rain. Guys, stop the rain. Seriously. Oh. Oh my God. This is a rough tour. I'm sorry. Oh man. Okay. Thousands of gallons of water sort of tank to the top of the hill. We release it on a cute cup. I know, that looks so wasteful. But we do recycle it. It goes right under the bridge. You see? Right under the bridge, right back up to the drinking fountains at Universal. So good luck out there.
I got wet.
Big fat liar used that flooded the whole area of Old Mexico, except for this portion. This stayed nice and dry. This was seen as home to Nacho Libre. The three amigos fought in Juan and his way out of the streets of Mexico. You gotta be careful. I mean, it's a really short distance to the border, and once you cross it, you are in Texas, home to the Cowboys.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Now look here. Nice folks in this tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal lot.
I heard this where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot.
Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff. Lucky shot.
Now what say you mount up and get out of town while the getting's good?
All right. Well, I'll see you again, fella.
Oh, you can count on it, fella. Again.
This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
And 4 horse. Now these sets are just like the metropolitan area that we drove by earlier. A lot of our backlot sets are what we call facades, and the building actually off to the left-hand side is a great example. You can see right through it. And as we round the corner, you'll see that there's no backside. That's what a facade is. It's just the front and just the sides. Most of the buildings out here are that way. In the backlot, we don't shoot any interior scenes. So out here, we'll shoot the moment until the cowboy walks in through the front door. Once he goes inside, we stop filming and we go into a sound stage. We build the interior because it's easier. Out here, we're kind of at mercy to whatever time of day it is. There's something crazy going on behind me, right? Okay, yes, oh look, okay. So this is an underwater tank here off to the left-hand side. It looks like they're doing something on the inside. It's basically for underwater scenes. Instead of actually having to go into a lake or an ocean, They fill that up with water. The hatch is open there on the side, and that's where the camera will be. So the filmmaker and everybody looks like they're underwater, when in reality it's just the actors. We're actors. They get paid enough. It's fine. Off to the right-hand side, this little park. This can be New York City Central Park. I know it's just a patch of grass, but what they do is they go out to the park and they get a big shot. It's an establishing shot. It establishes a location in your head. After that, they come here and do the rest. You still think we're in Central Park, even though we're miles away. Ocean, same idea. Instead of going out to the middle of the ocean, we can come and use a small body of water, and you would assume that we were out there. That's what we did for King Kong. We were just there a moment ago. The scene where the boat is approaching these lost islands out in the middle of the Indian Ocean. Here it is. Like the flood made its way back, because it seems to have flooded the road in front of us. But it's a good thing our driver Ryan, call him Ryan Moses, he is just going to part this water for us, and we're going to go completely below sea level here. And so that boat, that island that you just saw in the clip, they're miniatures. It's a very traditional technique. Hollywood has been using it for years. Once we go down, they will be off to your left-hand side. And pretend for just a second that you're the filmmaker. So down there, they would have emptied this out, kind of like we're doing right now, and they would have set up the camera down at that level. Already from there, the boat looks so much bigger. We then later combine it with special effects. It looks totally real. Now, as we go down, I do ask that you guys pick up anything on the ground, unless you want it to get wet. Sometimes we do get a little bit of water in, not a lot, just a little bit. Decorate the set, or like a bottle of water, anything that an actor touches.